Okay, today I wanted to do a little house tour. We literally only moved here a few weeks ago, like less than a month ago. So nothing is the way we want it. This video is purely just to show the house and the potential that it has. Even putting aside the way it looks, just the feeling of the house, it feels good. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I hope you enjoy. So I'm going to start at this point of the house. So these are the stairs that come up from the road. We have about 2 billion stairs to get up here. So that's good for my ass because I need one. But here we have a little garden pit, which, is that what you call it? I don't know. I'm not a gardener. I have friends that are into that. So I said to them, if you want to treat this as your own, go for it. Because how cool would that be if we had some shit growing there? But yeah, this is actually the back of the house. The front door is around there, but we never used that one. One, because all the keys that were cut were all cut shit, so they don't even work for the door. Here we've got some under the house storage. We don't mess with that. We don't go in there. This is quite a beautiful spot to sit and eat. This is where we would have smoke. This is quite a nice spot to have your breakfast. The birds are just, there's always birds around, which is just brings really good vibes. So this is the beginnings of our backyard. Now we've got like a 2-tiered backyard situation, and that takes you up to the top. Go around and give basically the full view. Now I'm sure I don't need to give reasons why I think this is one of the best parts of the house. It's absolutely gorgeous. I had my birthday party out here and it was just the most magical thing ever. Had all my mates all around and we were out here all day, all night, and it was just fab. Here we have the fire pit area, which we do have a fire pit, but we haven't brought it out. Back here, little shed that's carpeted. So it's got carpeted walls for some reason. Don't know, but it's just a cute shed that we could do something with. Another sitting area that we probably are least likely to use. This little gate which takes us up there, but I just wanted to show this little part quickly. So I thought it was kind of cool. So this kind of goes into nothing, right? But when you go over here, you see the old address. So this street that we live on used to be called, this is like the old entrance to the house. So there's like a road right there. And yeah, I guess there used to be stairs that you could access the house from, but now it's kind of all just outgrown. Alright, so let's go up here. Cute little stairwell. Yeah, this takes us to the top tier of the backyard. Janky ass washing line. They might as well just get rid of it, because if you're not going to use this shit. How good is this? I was saying to my mates that we should do a talent show. Everyone sit up here, right? That's the stage. Kind of like a auditorium vibes. Alright. And going down the other side. So now let's take you into the house. This is freezer, washing room, also the toilet. Coming into the kitchen. Now this house is very old, so it's quite outdated, but it's really nothing that bothers me a lot. I quite like how old it is. It feels more homey, has more character. Sure, if I had the money I would probably, you know, just tweak it a little bit. We had a kitchen honestly like a quarter of the size of this in our last place. for 6 people, mind you. Yeah, so coming to this is quite a luxury. So yeah, coming into the most grand dining room. Just imagine there's a grand dining table, okay? This is just very temporary, but this room is probably up there my favorites in this house, but there is a few goodies. It's quite big. Again, a massive luxury for us to be able to have a separate dining room that is this grand. It's quite crazy. And this gives you the view of the whole backyard. It's just so picturesque. Like, does that not give both botanical gardens? That's gotta go. That's gotta go. Because could you imagine a chandelier? Or just something better than that would be quite nice. Okay, so looking this way, we will go into the lounge. One thing I love again is this shelf. There's fuck tons of built-in shelving in this house. Boom, just like these. And yeah, this is our lounge. Again, feels quite grand. It's the perfect size. Really have no complaints. Yeah, so that's the dining room coming into the lounge, and then we're going into our kind of hobby room, craft area. It's a second living room, essentially. That's what it was used for in the past. Another cool vibe of the house. You get lots of sun in here. This is kind of just where all of our books, games, craft shit, hobby stuff. This is quite a cute little nook we want to turn into. My girlfriend wants to turn it into a little book nook sort of situation. And then the downstairs is where the first 2 bedrooms are, and that's also where the front door is. This is the bathroom. Now this is like the kitchen. If I had money, I'll tweak it, but you know, it's okay. The shower was a bit of a buzzkill when I saw it. I had one of these a few houses back and I fucking hated it. The shower pressure, the water pressure was horrendous, but luckily for us, the shower pressure in this one's actually really good. I have a bath. Now, if we know me, we know I love a bath. Massive ass mirror. And if you're taking a bath, this is what you see out the window. Again, my very picturesque backyard. And here's the hallway, starting with my bedroom. This is me. Obviously, fell in love with this room. Second I saw it, loved that it was red walls. It feels very gothic, very witchy, very whimsical in here. And it's quite big. It's quite big. Oh, who's that kitty in there? Hi, sweetie. Okay, I'll leave her alone. Again, lush views out to the trees. And I get to see so many birds. Loved that these are very wide. I don't know if it quite shows that in the picture, but you can just sit there and have a cuppa if you want. But yeah, that's my room. I have so many plans for this room. This is not how the room's going to be. I can't wait to start getting in on that. This is my flatmate's room. Probably the smallest one in the house. And then here we've got just our linen cupboard. And then this is one of the best rooms in the house again. And that's the sunroom. It really is just, we all feel very grateful to be living here. We have just so many spaces to hang out. Again, we have so many visions for this room. It's kind of just used as a dry and clothes room. But yeah, the vision for this room is like big ass conversation pit vibes. Plants everywhere. Yeah, this is the kind of place you come when you're baked as fuck and want to catch a vibe, you know what I mean? So yeah, there's something about this house. It has that vibe, like you could film a movie here. How cool would it be to do a film here? It's just sort of got that vibe to it. Now, the last part of the house will go down into the entryway. Now, this is the main front door. It's got a haunted vibe in this area for sure. Yeah, it's not a place you're going to hang out at. Let's just say that. But kind of odd thing, it's like when you walk in the front door, there's 2 sets of stairs. Instead of it wrapping around, there is this in the way. If you come down here, you know, you kind of just want to... Now, this room here is going to be my girlfriend's room. We've been looking forward to this, to having our own bedrooms. Still very much going to sleep together all the time. It's just like, you're still very much an individual, and it's quite hard to do that when you have a joint bedroom. This will be her room once we get more furniture and shit. We just need to save some money, which is pretty decent size. Again, there's just like cool built-in shelves coming into here. We've got my other flatmate's room. Cool thing about this room, this is a wine cellar. We're not going to be using, we don't be drinking like that, but you know, it's cool that we have it, I guess, because it also goes behind, like all the way down, so it's just like a full wine cellar. Oh, Big Horse is down here. Hi. Out the other side, so there is that. She's got a lot of storage in this room. How cool is her dark collection though? But yeah, that concludes the house tour. I hope you enjoyed. I might do an updated one once we've set up properly, gotten more furniture that we want, and just really make it home. Probably will take the whole year, if not longer, because shit costs money. Okay, bye.